Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. First, for the Celtics, Isaiah Thomas out there with Avery Bradley. And holding down the middle, a tremendously hard-working and versatile big man out of the Dominican Republic, Al Horford. Then there's Smart, and it's Johnson in at the 4. And for the Knicks, Derrick Rose is out there with Lee. And down low, the two-time NCAA champion at Florida, the 6'11 tornado of energy and effort. It's the big man, Joakim Noah. Then it's Anthony, and it's Porzingis in at the power forward position. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Outside Rose. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Lee. Some nice passing by New York here. Rose kicks to Lee. The kick out to Rose. 5 on the clock. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Rose has got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Knicks. Thomas with the ball. Pass to Smart. Back to Thomas. Dishes to Smart. Kicks to Horford. And Noah with the block. Anthony against Bradley. The pass to Porzingis. He feeds it to Noah. Passes it to Porzingis. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that
one. New York on D. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to talk with Jeff Hornacek for a moment. He talked about the impact that Al Horford can have on a game and how they'll have their work cut out for them dealing with him. He said Horford's just a complete ball player. He does all the things you want from a big man. He can shoot, handle, and pass. He's always a tough matchup, but it starts with matching his energy level. Kevin, we'll see if they have what it takes.
Thanks again, Doris. Now Rose. Following the three-point attempt by Avery Bradley. Pass to Porzingis. Lets the three fly. Rebound Boston. Smart passes to Bradley. The dish to Smart. Outside Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Turnaround Jay. That one wide left. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. He in the posts. The feet to Rose. He dishes it to Noah. And Horford pulls it down. Celtics trail by 5. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Now here's Thomas. Stolen by Noah. And here's Rose. He kicks it to Lee. Back to Rose. 6 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Porzingis has got 6.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Outside Bradley. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Thomas gets the bucket.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Now here's Rose. He passes to Porzingis. Back to Rose. Left side Rose. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the way in. Rose has got his second bucket tonight.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Outside Thomas. Feeds to Smart. Back to Thomas. All sorts of time. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Noah. They get a hand on it. Lee against Bradley. Kicks to Smart. Back to Bradley. Outside Thomas. Clock at 4. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pulls up. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Thomas. The Knicks leading by 5. Here is Rose. Left side Rose. Lee outside. Now the pass to Porzingis. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Now here's Thomas. Can't make good off the screen.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now Rose. Back to Lee. Launches it. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Celtics trail by 8. Smart with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Bradley. Horford with the screen on Lee. Bradley dishes to Horford. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Thomas against Rose. Dishes it to Carmelo. And again, New York with the triple.
There's 6 points on consecutive free ball. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Outside Brent. Back to Thomas. Clock at 6. Low block shot on the way. That misses off the backboard.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
And Boston has possession following the score by New York. Right side Thomas. Back to Bradley. He feeds it to Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
The Knicks leading by 8. side, Rose. Anthony up on top. Fires, high post. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight. Celtics trail by 10. Now here's Smart. Pass to Thomas. Launches a 3. Thomas with another miss.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Rose kicks to Anthony. Guarded by Bradley. Shot clock at 5. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Porzingis has got 8 points.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Rozier. Brown, the pass to Olynyk. Back to Brown. Pass to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Backing down is Olynyk. He's on target from 8 feet out. The Knicks leading by 10. Jennings kicks to Thomas. Now the dish to Holiday. Back to Thomas. New York moving it around. Jennings can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Jerebko dishes to Olynyk. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Here's Jennings after the basket by Boston.
Watch it! Oh!
4 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Jerebko. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And it's Boston with another. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Jennings kicks to Thomas. He dishes it to Holiday. Right side Holiday. Jennings. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hernan Gomez. A beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Brown. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. He passes to Rozier. No good on the 3. The Knicks leading by 8. Outside Holiday. Jennings passes to Holiday. It's back to Jennings. No good on the triple.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
It's Brown with the drive. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jerebko dishes to Zeller. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's Olynyk. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Olynyk's got 6 points.
Nice piece of work there. Give yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Knicks lead by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
Celtics trail by 8. And here is Brown. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Rozier. Back to Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Celtics. The Knicks leading by 5. Outside Thomas. It's back to Jennings. Offensive rebound. Hernan Gomez. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Rozier. Brown outside. Pass to Rozier. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And he can't get the first one. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Tyler Zeller. And he's good on the second. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Outside Jennings. Now the feed to O'Quinn. Jennings kicks to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Double team on Holiday. 18 feet out. That's good by Hernan Gomez. 6 points for him. 30-22. Celtics trail by 8. Bradley kicks to Olynyk. Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now here's Bradley. He kicks it to Brown. The 3, that's good. Brown's got 6.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Outside Thomas. Feeds it to Holiday. Right side Holiday. Lock at 6. Goes up on the wing. And it's blocked by Brown. And there's the pass to Rozier. And stolen by Jennings. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Holiday, a screen on Brown. Jennings drives in. Knocked away. Holiday, the pass to Jennings. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Johnson comes in for Jerebko. Marcus Smart's checked in for Brown. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Rozier. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Here's Porzingis. He's got 8. Rose kicks to Lee. Dishes to Carmelo. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thomas goes in. Horford dishes to Bradley. With the lead pass. Stolen by O'Quinn. Lee passes to Rose. Makes it off the glass. Rose has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Outside Thomas. Upside Thomas. Kicks it to Horford. Back to Thomas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Noah's checked in. The Knicks leading by 8. Outside Anthony. Lee left side. Outside Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis can't hit. New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Back to Rose. Pass to Porzingis. A second chance effort. They get it back. And he gets the bucket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Celtics trail by 10. Outside Bradley. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Bradley's got his second bucket. The Knicks leading by 8. Now Rose. 6 points for him. Back to Noah. He feeds it to Rose. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
The free throw drops for Rose. And Rose drops them both. Celtics trail by 10. Outside Bradley. Back to Thomas. Left side Thomas. Smart kicks to Thomas. Taken away by Anthony. Anthony right side. He passes it to Porzingis. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Porzingis has got 11 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Lee against Bradley. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. There's the dish to Bradley. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by New York. Noah's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lee passes to Carmelo. Into Noah. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in. Noah's got 4 points in the quarter.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
He dishes it to Smart. Back to Thomas. Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Knicks leading by 15. Lee dishes to Rose. Pass to Carmelo. Inside. Porzingis makes the lead pass. That's good. And it's 6 points for Joakim Noah.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Now here's Thomas. Fires the 3. And he gets the bucket. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Rose passes to Porzingis. Anthony. New York moving it around. Rose up on top. He's guarded by Thomas. Outside Anthony. Fires top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Thomas kicks to Smart. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Smart's got 5 now. The Knicks leading by 12. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Making a change here. Outside Rose. There's the feed to Carmelo. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. There's the bucket. Good. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside Brent. Back to Thomas. Stolen by Rose. He kicks to Lee. Back to Rose. Outside Anthony. Anthony right side. Sweet little floater. Anthony's got 10 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Rose against Thomas. Bradley kicks to Thomas. Here's Smart. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Anthony dishes to Rose. Feeds to Noah. And stolen by Horford. Bradley with the ball. Noah picks him up. Thomas kicks to Smart. And it's off from three-point range.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And that one's good by Noah.
And that's what you like to see from a competitor, really able to just shake off that poor first quarter and focus on the here and now.
Now, here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Horford's shot is good.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
40 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Anthony. Noah, the pass to Rose. And it's sent back by Horford. Bradley against Lee. Bradley kicks to Thomas. And the pass to Smart. No good with the triple. And here's Rose. He's got 8. Passes to Carmelo. Here's Kuzminskis. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Smart. The shot no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. New York ahead, leading by 14. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Thomas with the ball. Horford with the screen on Rose. Horford against Noah. Horford kicks to Bradley. Outside Thomas. Dishes it to Johnson. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got the first basket of the second half here for Boston. New York leading by 12. Rose kicks to Lee. Back to Rose. Pass to Noah. Working on Horford. Outside Rose. 6 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out. And the shot is good. Rose has got 10 points in the game.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
Thomas dishes to Bradley. And here in second half of play. We're just over a minute in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Thomas with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Double team on Thomas. Smart misses. New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Outside Anthony. Pass to Porzingis. They get the rebound. Noah kicks to Lee. Back to Noah. Working on Horford. Noah, the pass to Carmelo. And he gets it to go.
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now, here's Thomas. He's got 6. Smart dishes to Thomas. Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. 6 to shoot. Bradley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Knicks ball. The Knicks leading by 17. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lee outside. Porzingis, he's guarded by Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Anthony. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Celtics trail by 17. Kicks it to Smart. Outside Thomas. Tries to snap the cold streak. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 8 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Rose kicks to Lee. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. That's good.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Rose against Thomas. Back to Bradley. Outside Thomas. Celtics passing it around. Great open look there. And 11 points for Marcus Smart. The Knicks leading by 14. And here is Anthony. He's got 15. The pass to Porzingis. He feeds it to Noah. From 10 feet out. No good. Good work defensively by Horford. Thomas inside, working on Rose. The open shot by Smart. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. Here's Anthony. Noah with a screen for Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Anthony's got 17.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Horford with a screen on Lee. And it's Bradley off the drive. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and south.
The Knicks leading by 16. Outside Jennings. Left side Jennings. Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. It's back to Jennings. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. It's back to Jennings. From 6 feet. Jennings can't get that one to fall.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done.
Here's Rozier. Brown guarded by Holiday. Brown against Holiday. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
The Knicks leading by 14. Jennings kicks to Holiday. The dish to O'Quinn. The feet to Jennings. Nails it from the high post. Jennings has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. Here's Olynyk. Misses off the right iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Thomas passes to Holiday. Jennings. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. It's Jennings with the drive. High post try. Jennings with another miss.
He continues to struggle from the field, but luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Jerebko the pass to Rozier. Zeller setting the pick for Brown. Left side, Brown. Rozier. Offensive rebound. New York leading by 16. The drive by Jennings. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics ball. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Boston, no good that time either. Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Holiday dishes to Jennings. Back to Holiday. He passes to Hernan Gomez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. Pass to Rozier. Shot to end this cold run, and he sinks the layup. New York calls timeout. The Knicks leading by 16. Outside Jennings. Thomas sets a screen for Jennings. Holiday left side. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Rozier. He dishes it to Uretko. Rozier, the pass to Olynyk. Brown outside. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Jennings kicks to Holiday. It's back to Jennings. A three ball. That drops. Jennings has got 5 points so far.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Zeller passes to Rozier. Back to Zeller. Knocked loose. Here's Rozier. Brown outside. Lets it go from the wing. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Thomas, a screen on Brown. Brown against Jennings. Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. O'Quinn, the pass to Kuzminskis. He kicks to O'Quinn. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Releases. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Celtics trail by 18. Rozier, the pass to Smart. Pass to Rozier. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Rozier's got 6.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Outside Thomas. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Jennings kicks to Thomas. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 5. And Holiday, here we go. The pass to Kuzminskis. And the Knicks miss again. The Celtics have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Rozier, and it's Boston with another.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Here is Jennings. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kuzminskis. Stolen by Smart. Here's Rozier. Cannot hit. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Knicks lead by 13. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. The Knicks leading by 13. Now Jennings. Holiday dishes to Jennings. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And finished off by Noah. And the Knicks lead by 15. And the Celtics shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Smart. Defense right on him. New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Anthony with it. Picked up by Brown. Holiday, the pass to Carmelo. Outside Jennings. Clock at 6. Pass to Kuzminskis. The 3. Cannot hit. And the Celtics going the other way now. Rozier, the pass to Smart. Here's Rozier, guarded by Holiday. Feeds it to Horford. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Free throw dropped for Al Horford. The Celtics making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And Al Horford drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Jennings. Off the left rim and out.
Anyone else, you'd expect a bucket, but that's not his go-to shot.
Smart kicks to Thomas. Into Al Horford. Anthony drives in. Lee outside. Dishes it to Jennings. Kicks it to Noah. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics trail by 13. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lee against Brown. Lee dishes to Carmelo. Back to Lee. He passes to Kuzminskis. Lee goes in. Noah.
It's been a solid outing for Noah. He's got 10 rebounds, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Amir Johnson's checked in for Boston. He hits the second from the line. Here is Thomas. Outside Bradley. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Thomas goes in. Celtics passing it around. Smart. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. In the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now here's Jennings. To Porzingis. He feeds it to Jennings. Buries the long-range jumper.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Bradley can't get it to go. New York leading by 15. Noah with a screen on Johnson. Jennings kicks the lead. It's back to Jennings. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the pass to Porzingis. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Knicks lead by 17. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Johnson sends the screen for Thomas. Picked by Horford. Thomas passes to Horford. Back to Thomas. The tray. And that one's good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Lee outside. A baseline J. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Smart with the ball. And there's the feed to Thomas. Upside Thomas. Bradley. 4 on the shot clock. The dish to Smart. Jacks up a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
The Knicks leading by 13. Now here's Anthony. Noah with a screen for Anthony. Guarded by Bradley. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. Celtics trail by 15. He dishes it to Smart. Back to Bradley for the 3. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jennings. And here's Smart. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Thomas. Here is Jennings. He kicks it to Carmelo. It's back to Jennings. Again, Jennings missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Johnson with a screen on Lee. Johnson the screen. And Thomas, here we go. Upside Thomas. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter. Now Lee. New York calls timeout.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say to his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Porzingis. Back to Noah. Passes it to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. New York, no good that time either.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Looking at the game for Thomas, 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The Knicks leading by 11. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Lee kicks to Rose. Lets a floater go. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
At the line for your Knicks, Derrick Rose. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Celtics trail by 13. Thomas with the ball. Back to Horford. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 6th assist on the night. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Anthony right side. The 10-footer. Shot is good that time. Anthony's got 19 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Horford sets a screen for Thomas. Pass to Bradley. Connects from three-point range.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
The Knicks leading by 10.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
Now here's Thomas. Picked by Horford. Double team on Thomas. Horford dishes to Smart. It's Bradley on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. There's the screen. Noah high post. Back to Rose. Feeds it to Noah. And here's Bradley. Kicks it to Horford. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now here's Anthony. Anthony left side. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smart passes to Thomas. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shots good. 18 points for Marcus Smart.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Anthony with it, now guarded by Brad. Anthony drives in. Hits the fadeaway. Anthony's got 21.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. That's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. Decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bradley. Dishes to Smart. Back to Bradley. From the arc. The rebound by Noah.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Rose passes to Porzingis. Lock at 6. Shoots. Horford with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Smart kicks to Bradley. Thomas, he's covered by Rose. Connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trailed by 6. 16 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
There's Smart. The fadeaway. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Celtics making a change here. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Rozier. Takes a three. No good. So it's New York picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the double.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
Good times, there's gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be
work every day till we meet ends. I fi turn it up on weekends. Boss a toast to your real friend. Tell me why you